Hello, everybody. This is BeetleG. Welcome back to Ni No Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. We now have an outfit ready for us to wear. So we're going to go pick that up. Going to ignore everybody else. Yeah, this works. So, we slept at the inn. Got some more memories. I will not be reading the lore right now. Oh, it's a pot. Okay. Okay, not her. Someone wanted us to check the pots, but I don't think they were just checking for bread. We'll keep checking them if we see them shiny like that. All right, we're at the boutique. Ready to pick up our nice free outfit from this old lady. Ooh, there you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Best try them on then, Ollie boy. I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait there, I shan't be a moment.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Look at that cape.
You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do I owe you? Don't be silly. You'd be doing me a huge favor taking them off my hands. I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot. Thanks. Think nothing of it. All I ask is that you pop back and buy a little something from time to time. Of course we will, missus. All right, there we go. Set of traveler's clothes. Very reminiscent of Ni No Kuni 2, so I guess switch that. Ni No Kuni 2 is very reminiscent of this. All right, time to head to the king. Here we go. I believe the king is down this way. I'm excited to see. So I believe the king might be a big old lion. And that was the prince's dad in Ni No Kuni 2. Oh yeah, see, and also the cat motif. It's dead giveaway. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You are travelers, I take it. You must be in clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. You must be in those clothes, or something like that. You're after an audience with King Tom, aren't you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid that's not possible. One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his Meowjesty, beloved's pet fish, to escape in the palace. That red herring is the king's pride and joy and a highly endangered species of boot. I doubt his Meowjesty would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day. Palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. You think it could have swum all the way to town? I reckon it's possible, yeah. Why don't we have a look in a few ponds, just in case? All right, let's go look for this red herring. I'm going to check this out. It looks like a pretty important spot. Also, it looks like there's a quest over here. Yeah, why are you crying? Poor Dab's gone and hurt himself. Must be one of that lady's lost boys. Oh, freaking cast the wizard spell on him. Healing touch. Fix you up. Good and new. Yeah. I'm all better. Listen, sunshine, your poor mother's worried sick about you. Get home with you. Thank you for making me feel better. Now, I believe we've got one of our stamps. I don't know how many boys she was missing. Maybe 2 or 3? Oh, it's a piece of pie. Seems to be some sort of... Oh, it's a ghost boy. What's up with you, Mun? Look a bit pale, you do. You're giving this to me? Spirit medium. Interesting. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you think he can't speak? Did you figure that out? Something out, Mr. Drippy? That spell he just gave you. Give it a try. You'll soon see. Okay. I will cast it. Spirit medium. It costs mana? You can talk. Of course I can talk, silly. You cast spirit medium on me, didn't you? So that's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future reference, spirit medium lets you speak to the spooky spirits of the dead like me. So I was right. You're a flippin' ghost, ain't it? A ghost? Jeepers. You mean to tell me that ghosts really exist? Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard once, too. But thanks to that idiot Dark Djinn, there aren't too many wizards around. So when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I'd seen in I don't know how long. Of course, it's the least I can do to say thanks for looking after my book. You got your wires crossed, Sunshine. That's our book, that is. Who are you, anyway? I'm Horace, although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Is he me? I don't think he's me. Hang on a sec, you want us to believe a little midget like you is the Sage of Flippin' Ages? Who are you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? I'm a fairy, ain't it? I'm supposed to be this size, cheeky little... You're called Ollie, aren't you? And you're on a journey in our world? Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around our world for a long time. I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again at the town down there soon. Okay. Sweet. That was a pretty good find. Oh, I really love calling people... That sounds bad. I like the insult idiot. I think it's coming back as a funny... Like, it hasn't been used a ton. And calling, like, the big bad enemy, the Dark Djinn, an idiot is absolutely hilarious to me. I love that. Okay, that looks like it's closed. There's a pot over there. Let's check it. Hopefully, I just want to find this without going out of our way. There it is! I didn't know what we were looking for, but I'm pretty confident it's that. So now we need to go probably deliver that back to the person. And I wonder if we have to talk to the woman, the mom who lost her child. We'll find out. We'll probably pass her on the way out. You've got it, my earring. That's perfect. Don't lose it again. I'll never lose it. Oh, here, this is a present. A leafy mantle and 50 guilders. All right, we got 2 stamps for that. That's pretty nice. Ooh, yeah. Now, we can go like this and click this and maybe only certain familiars can wear the leafy mantle. I want to see, like, our items. A cloak made of soft green leaves. It provides protection from elements. So yeah, it seems like we can only have weapon and 2 accessories. This guy can wear shields, patches, blades. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. We need to find different equipment for different familiars. I'm looking at the minimap to see if any of these dots are blinking. That means we can probably advance this quest. This is the mother. 3 whole stamps. Oh, there's 2 other missing children. Well, sorry, man. We do not know where they are. Oh, do we get a little fishing minigame? See that red thing over there? I reckon I found our fishy friend. You better go and take a closer look. Just make sure, ain't it? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is going to do it? Freddy, the fish inspector? Come on, just hop on them rickety-looking woods. You'll be fine. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I want this as a good, like... Maybe I can get this as a thumbnail. Ah, please stop talking. You're a lively one, all right. I think you went off towards the palace, Ollie boy. After him. I would have to remove so much. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see. We are stuck. Oh, that's the mom again on the minimap. I was very excited about the flashing dot, but not today. We're going to be chasing this fish around all morning. Okay. So he's over here. It'd be pretty dope if we got a little fishing minigame and could catch fish outside of this. They're gonna force you to talk to this child and this ghost child. We just did it ahead of time, which is fine. Yeah. Dumb fish flopping up onto land. That's not smart. That's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see that palace guard, shall we? Yep. Yep. Pretty cool that you can move the camera during some of those cutscenes. Gotta hurry up. This fish isn't gonna last long if we're carrying it like this. I like this guy. He looks super cuddly. Let's deliver the fish. I heard you wanted a red herring. We came to deliver the king's fish back to him. Goodness, I'd know the regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. I reckon he must have swum through the sewers into a town like. Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. That's right, we need to see the king. Something up in there? Well, you could say that. Did I mention the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subject. I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. All right. Anyone can go see the king. Just bring a fish. Ooh. Nice cutscene.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one? Hmm?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize? Hmm?
Yeah.
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey.
The big boy. Chonky.
That smell. Could it be?
Human.
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Droopy?
Looks like it.
You. Now we steal it while he's sleeping, and then make enemies of this entire kingdom.
So how do we get...
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
We need to
Lacking
find...
enthusiasm and look...
Oh, okay, we have
Because
enthusiasm.
he's broken-hearted, the whole...
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of...
Blimey, you don't need much...
The guard was short on enthusiasm. Indeed he was. Like I say, I reckon the king's brokenheartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guard gave him some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go ask him for some more. No. Don't go doing things like that. That's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. Well, you can't take the same piece of heart from the same person twice. One little scoop off the top is all it's safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do, Mr. Drippy? We trawl the town for someone else with get up and go aplenty, ain't it? It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is where? Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village-sized after all. You might even say it's proper massive. Guess it kinda is. In something of a quandary, are we? Whoa. Flippin' heck, man, it's Mr. Tellingstone. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge. We need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know where to find him. In times like these, look to your locket. Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when there are others nearby. So we can use it to track down some enthusiasm then, ain't it? you will see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts to the presence of those who possess one of the heart's virtues in abundance. Those with pieces of heart to spare will also glow a verdant green on the minimap in the top right of your screen. It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but it should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. Now sally forth and seek your piece of heart, young adventurer. And if you ever find yourself in need of knowledge, again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell now, my friends. Oh, he's tiny. If your locket glows up all of a sudden, we know you're on the right track. So, I am really enjoying these cutscenes. These cutscenes are fucking beautiful. Like, so good. It's literally just like another Studio Ghibli movie. I think that's really cool. So, okay, I can't do anything to it, but I can run around people and be like, hey, are you glowing? Okay, there's somebody on the bridge that we need to talk to. I think it's the kid. Oh, it's not the bridge, but it's this. Fetched. Oh, yeah. We haven't done that yet. And we haven't gone up here, so I believe this might be the place we're looking to go. We should also go to that weapons shop at some point, I think. Ooh! It's glowing. Tidy! Then there's someone around here with a piece of heart to spare, ain't it? Yeah! Take his fucking heart! The only person around here is him, and look at him, man. He can barely stand still. He's so eager. Jackpot. You mean you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I'd bet my lantern on it. Let's go and get it now, shall we? Hey, dude. How you doing? Saucepan head. I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Stop distracting me. I'm busy. Protecting the town from mice, of course. I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. Those mice are a menace. They're always running around getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the ones that do don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is asking for a battering. What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You've got loads of the stuff. If we gave some of it to the king, the whole town would sort itself out quick sharp. So we were wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us. I'll do anything for the king. Take heart. So we take his heart, we give it to the king, we get a new wand, and we blast some baddies. That's my plan. Oh yeah, enthusiasm. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange, what do you mean? Non-wizarding types ain't used to spells, see? They don't know what to make of them half the time. So this means King Tom's gonna be alright now, Oliver? Yes, and once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. Your enthusiasm is going to put a spring in everyone's step. It's great to hear. Until then, I'd better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright. Good boy. We're gonna take a quick look down here. Looks like that's padlocked shut. Real good. So let's just turn around and leave. For like little treasure chests or something. Okay. So I think we're gonna run over to the castle. Let me check one quick thing. This. Ooh. Alright, let's go deliver the enthusiasm to the king. I wonder what Houtique normally sells. It looks like consumables, potentially. Maybe accessories and junk. Alright. You better be ready, King Tom. You better be ready? Yeah, that's a sentence. That is definitely a sentence. Okay. Let me in. I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going to walk right by. Here we go. What a big palace room. This is crazy. You again. One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. Sorry, Your Majesty. It's just, we have something for you. We picked it out specially for you, Catface. I'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new sense of life. Strong teeth, glossy fur. That sounds just the ticket. This cursed fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. Not to worry, a little bit of enthusiasm is all you need. And just imagine what we could do with a better wand. So give me your wand, Mr. Man. You've killed the king!
So, do you think it works?
Let's see,
Oh
shall
no,
we?
he's gonna be jumping, prancing.
What
God.
the devil was one up to?
Your Meowjesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
Different.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded.
Please.
Your Meowjesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Meowjesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
It's true. What would you claim as your prize? We need a magic wand. Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it, there is a wand one prized very highly as a kitten, hidden away safely in one's bedchambers. And one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later and we shall present it to you. Thank you, Your Majesty. So boy, if you are in search of a wand, can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard? Indeed, he is, Your Majesty, a shiny new apprentice wizard who doesn't exactly know how much magic yet. Is that so? Then let one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be of little use without spells to cast. That's so kind. Thank you very much. Spring lock, so we can now open locked doors and chests. Rejuvenate. Turn back the clocks and return an object to its former glory. You must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things and one that restores things to their former glory. What did you used to get up to with these, Your Majesty? None of your business, fairy. Now boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the quartermaster's store down in the town that you will be given permission to shop there. Are you sure that you are an adventurer? One cannot help but fear for the safety of such an innocent. The quartermaster's store provides weapons and equipment. Why not go and browse the products on offer while one seeks out one's wand? Now one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourself to one again in a short while. Oh God, the way he talks is worse than third person. It's like third person removed. The royal third person. Okay, we must have a child around here somewhere, right? Is this... Yeah, okay, we've already been there. I think we've already checked over here. So we need to find 2 more children. A bunch of junk. The bunch of junk we have to go outside of the city for, which is fine. I would like to start exploring sometime soon. And in fact, I think this is a good place to call it a day. Thank you for tuning in. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, a comment, to subscribe. I will be back tomorrow with some more Ni No Kuni, and we are going to purchase some equipment for Mighty, I believe. So, see you guys then. Bye!